Good morning, Hong Kong, and welcome back to another episode of Hong Kong Insurance 101. This week, we're discussing commercial goods liability insurance, also known as product liability insurance. Put this in context. On September 1st, 2021, Amazon.com introduced new requirements for all professional seller accounts with over $10,000 in monthly revenue. This new requirement mandated the purchase of product liability coverage. Now, Amazon has instituted some very strict requirements. A number of these include things like the insurance must be provided by the seller on the original document or certificate of insurance. And the insurance should contain an additional insured endorsement. The insurance should cover all subsidiaries and doing business as names that the seller may be doing business under. Sellers must provide 30 days notice of cancellation, modification, or non-renewal of the insurance to Amazon.com. The insurance must be legal and must list an underwriter as stated in AM Best's Property and Casualty Guide. And the insurance finally must be completed in its entirety and signed. According to Amazon and the requirements for professional seller accounts, the exact requirements are as follows. Insurance must be obtained at the seller's expense, shall cover up to $1 million per occurrence and in the aggregate, and must include product liability, bodily injury or personal injury, property damage, and other requirements as stated in the participation agreement. If you're starting a shop on a platform like Amazon.com, you may be surprised to learn that at some point you will likely be required to obtain insurance. Many inexperienced Amazon sellers may even be thinking that in a worst case scenario, they are protected by Amazon. After all, the seller is using the Amazon.com platform to distribute their goods, and Amazon.com is one of the biggest e-commerce websites in the world. Amazon is surely protecting their sellers. Unfortunately, this assumption is wrong. Under the terms and conditions of a seller account on a site like Amazon.com, it is up to you as the business owner to deal with and manage the risks that you face. This means that you should be obtaining the proper insurance to protect against any and all exposures you may have as a business or as an Amazon.com seller. When it comes to selling products, either physical or through an online web store, all entities involved in the supply chain and distribution of that product have legal liability in the event that the defective product causes physical harm or financial loss. A perfect example of this can be seen in the class action lawsuit for defective solar eclipse glasses sold through Amazon. In this case, Amazon simply facilitated the connection between the seller and the customer. But because the goods being sold led to physical harm, and by facilitating that connection, Amazon has become part of the supply chain for the product and consequently may be legally liable for any damages. Commercial goods liability insurance is designed to cover legal expenses for the entire supply chain of a product that is deficient, defective, or which has caused bodily injury and or property damage. Because global supply chains and distribution systems are so vast and interconnected in the modern world, many companies may be involved in the distribution and handling of a product before it actually reaches the end consumer. All of those entities are at risk should a product be defective, necessitating the purchase of product liability cover. If you're participating in any online selling activities, you should strongly consider protecting against all your risks, including the risks of products you are providing being defective, faulty, and causing physical harm or financial loss. That's us for this week. As always, we hope you have a happy and healthy weekend. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can stay current with all our content as it comes out. And remember to ask CCW. We're simplifying your insurance.